Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys we're back on the NBA 2K21. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything's going well for you guys. Today what we're doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can build Joel Embiid here in NBA 2K21. So you guys are going to be making this build here a center. I'm going to go right-handed jersey number 21. Now when it comes to this build, guys, again, handedness and jersey number doesn't matter, but you're going to want to make this build a center. We're going to be making this build 7 foot, 280. I'm going to go with the 7'5" wingspan. I'm going to go with the 5 for the body shape. You can pick whatever you want for that. I'm going to leave it like this though, guys. Now, when it comes to these attributes here for Joel, I'm going to max out all of these shooting stats. Free throw is the only thing I'm probably not going to. I'll probably leave it right around here. I think 14 is good for him. And then when this comes to the strength, you're going to want this. You don't necessarily have to max it, but I would at least put it up to a 90. Now, I'm going to give this build stamina will max it out too. The physicals, if you want, you can max them all out just because on this center build, essentially they're not very high. So you can leave them there, but I'll probably just leave them there. And then with this build, you obviously want to max out standing dunk, and I'm going to do post control and driving dunk. Close shots up to you. You can do that. That's going to give you 27. Again, you could lower it a little bit, really. I feel like this, it gets to the point with finishing badges where it kind of gets overkill. You get to the point where you're like just spending points to spend points, and I really think it's not worth it. So really, what I might do is this and leave it right around 17, because theoretically, like I think 12 is a good number of finishing badges for like a wing. If you go to the center, you might want a few more, maybe 15. But once you get above that, once you get like 26, it's to the point where it's like, okay, these are kind of overkill. I'll kind of do the same thing. But again, that's just my opinion with it. All right, guys, so this is what I have for this Joel build right now. We got 17, 14, 2, and 14. Now, the way I look at this is really, when it comes to these playmaking badges, you don't necessarily need them. You can give them some if you want. You don't need them. But I think 14 shooting badges is good. These finishing badges, we have 17, which is a good number. Again, you could maybe lower these a little bit and then spend these on defense. I feel like that works. You could lower this down, leave it at 16, and then try to get some more defensive badges. This is giving you 18, which is definitely a little bit better. I think that's more useful than having that one extra finishing badge. Versus, 4 extra defensive badges. And you can try to do the same thing. If you're fine with 15, leave it at 15. But 15 is probably the lowest I would go. And this is going to give you 20. And honestly, I feel like that's worth it. That's better. You want more defensive badges for a center, obviously. Like, you're just going to want to. Now, I would go with this. This is going to give you 15, 15, 2, and 22. And then just spend this on vertical. So, I'm going to leave it like this, guys. Now, when it comes to these takeovers, you can pick whatever you want. But I'm going to go ahead, though, and honestly give Joel, I would give him advanced post moves can work. Same thing with like post playmaking, post shot daggers or something I would almost go with too, but I'll probably go with spot up precision and then post shot daggers, just those shooting takes to go for those. And guys, for the takeovers, you can pick whatever you want. But for this build here, we're going to be getting a 2-way, 3-level scorer, and we are going to get his name there, his shade of. We got David Robinson, Joel, and Clint Capella. But overall, I mean, I think this is really close to Joel Embiid. But when it comes to these badges, again, pick whatever ones fit your play style. For these playmaking badges, I would say really, I would go break starter and probably just handles for days. You can put one of them on silver if you want. You don't have many options. So I would just go with those two though for those. And for these shooting badges, I'm going to go ahead and go with catch and shoot and corner on bronze just to have them, just to help out. I would give this build fade ace and deadeye at least. Just fade ace, again, you're probably going to be shooting fades. Now, like when it comes to hot zone hunter and things like that, if you have hot zones, use them, but if not, obviously you're not going to use the badge. I would use blinders, to be honest, and just throw these as high as you can put them. I would put fade ace on Hall of Fame, deadeye on gold, blinders here on gold. You could go Hall of Fame if you want, and the rest of these, it really doesn't matter. You know, fit whatever badges you like. Honestly, I think volume shooter works, so I'm going to go with that and just go with these. Now for these finishing badges, I'm going to use Posterizer here on Hall of Fame. I'd put Back Down Punisher here on Silver. I would definitely put Putback Boss. If you don't have this badge, you can't do Putback Dunks. And with this build, eventually you're going to want to do putbacks. It's like, what's the point of having a center if you can't do any putbacks? So I would definitely use that. I'd use Rise Up as well in Lob City Finisher. I'd put Fearless Finisher here up to gold. Now, I would probably just throw all these up to silver and leave it like this, guys. For this Joel build, defensive badges, I would definitely put Intimidator on Hall of Fame, Chase an Artist on bronze, Interceptor on bronze, Rim Protector, I'd throw up to Hall of Fame. Now, I'd put Brick Wall up to gold. You can use Box and Worm if you want. I just like having them because they help negate if somebody has Box or Worm a little bit. Granted, they're not very high, but they still help. Now, I would use Pogo Stick on silver. You can throw Brick Wall on Hall of Fame if you want, but really, and same thing like this. It comes on a Rebound Chaser. If you want Rebound Chaser, you can use it. I really don't know if you need it. You're tall, you're big. Most people don't have that big of centers, honestly. So you can use it. I would just throw it on there just to help. And then really, I would use Post Move Lockdown, and then like something like Off-Ball Pest can help too, or Trapper, just because these help you force ball pickups. If you're going up against a center with no ball handle and you have Off-Ball Pest and Trapper, it's going to help them force them to pick up the ball. Like, it doesn't matter. And then like this, if you come to help in a corner, if someone has the ball picked up, if you're playing a rec or whatever, and someone's posting you up and they stop the dribble, you can help them force the ball pickup. So I'm gonna leave it like this, guys, and just go with these. But this is how I feel like you guys can build this Joel Embiid build here in NBA 2K21. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe for more NBA 2K21 builds. But anyway, guys, I'm making Clutch here. Hope you guys in the video. Anyways, have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys. Thanks.